Hello everyone, in this video I'll be sharing with you the Ford Everest Sport Special Edition, only available here in the Philippines, and the difference compared to the regular Ford Everest Sport. Okay, so basically what we have here is a Ford Everest Sport variant, but since this is a special edition, the first difference noticeable will be the mags. You have the red accent over here. So this is really just a red accent, hindi siya different na brake system. Parang regular na disc brake pa rin naman po siya. And the suspension is the same as that of the Everest Sport. But here, you have a blacked out side mirrors na nakaterno sa blacked out roof. So yan, you see the difference. And it's really nice, especially this one, the red accent there, because when the wheels are turning, you can still notice it. Let me give you a quick... So yeah, from the rear, you can notice that it's really different sa roofing niya. And this is also a nice advantage because in other brands, for example, like in Toyota, you have the Fortuner LTD, they have the black roof and the blacked out mags, basically a sporter version. And you can tell that it's one of the premier units and it's one of the top of the line units. Very similar as well to the Range Rover variants. So, yeah. So here, let me give you a closer look. So, yeah, that's just red. Okay. So let me give you a tour of the Everest Sport. So yeah, so here, regularly we have the Everest lettering here. Then you have the big Ford logo. And then you have your sensors in front. You have your sensors here, and you have your sensors over here. You have your fog lamps, you have your high beam, you have your LED headlights, and your LED daytime running lights. And your signal indicators, of course. So here, this is also very functional. So gumagana po siya. Dito po lumalabas yung hot air from the engine. Then you have your side indicators, blacked out side mirrors. And we have this anti-slip plastic stepboard. So the design is very nice since parang may spikes po siya. So that's like for off-roading purposes as well. So inside, you have the smart keyless entry. Okay. Then let me show you first the door. So regularly, you have the electronic folding. You have for your to lock the mirrors, to lock the windows, mirror adjustment for the both sides, and for your windows. And then this is going to be your door handle. So hindi na dito. Dito na po. So yeah. So for your steering wheel, this is already leather. And this is already electrically power assisted steering. So very, very light in terms of steering. But you can activate the sport mode anytime. So here, the buttons, you have the cruise control, to limit, to set it, up and down, to cancel. This is for your volume, this is for your voice command. And then here is to control for your instrument cluster. So this is for the menu, to go up, down, press OK, to go back. And this is for your sound system if you want to go to the next song, last song, or to pick up calls if your phone is connected to the unit itself. So here you have your infotainment touchscreen, which is 10 inches. And then here you have your AC controls, you have your fan speed for your temperature, if you want it to be warmer, to be cooler, yung mga aircon vents natin. And then you have for your air circulation, hazard for your volume to on and off. And if you want for a dual climate, para different yung air temperature here sa air temperature here. Here for your infotainment touchscreen, you can pair your phone through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can use some apps na applicable like Google Maps, like Waze, like Spotify, Depends which one, but videos mostly cannot really be accommodated for safety purposes. So yeah. And then here down, you have for your wireless charging here, you have for your wire charging, and here you have your gear shifters. And then your electronic parking brake. So if you want to activate the brake, you just pull. If you want to remove or release, just press. And then here for your parking assist, for your traction control, and for your driving modes, eco mode, normal mode, sport mode, it's available here, and slippery mode. So yeah. And then here you have your compartments. Okay, you have your compartments here. And then up here, you have your auto dimming, rear view mirror, as well as the controls for your lights. Focus. Yeah. So you have your controls for your lights here. So yeah, the roof is it's not yet dark, but yeah, it's very very nice as well. You have black leather seats in front, and you have your black leather all throughout the unit. So yeah, let me take you to the rear. So yeah, since this is an Everest, you can assume that this is very very good in terms of riding comfort, in terms of space. So yeah, for your second row, you have your fan speed control here, and then you have your air vents up here. So yeah, and you have your air vents, and even your air vents for the third row. Okay. So let me show you the. And our fuel, of course, is a diesel. So it should be diesel. So to open this, you can just press that. And then, yeah. So this one is still manual. Yeah, you have your spare tools here. They're free. And then yeah, so if you have your third row seats up here, you still have plenty of cargo space for your luggage. Then to close this, you already have a button here to close. Let me press this. Okay, so basically that's it for the Ford Everest Sport Special Edition. If you have any inquiries, please feel free to contact me in the number down below, 0936-994-6643, for the latest promos, because every month the promos change. So please feel free to message me in Viber and WhatsApp, or you can give me a call through my number in the cell phone, through Globe. Thank you so much for watching.